Accurate forecast from the First Coast News weather team, certified by Weather Rate, sponsored by AC Designs.
Good afternoon, Jacksonville. Hope you're all staying warm out there today. It was a chilly night overnight here. Look at the mercury just dropping down here into the evening right after sunset, and then it just stayed from about midnight onwards around that 32-degree mark in Jacksonville. Some inland areas getting even colder than that, including out towards Brunswick. Got down to 23 here on your Wednesday morning. Now warming back up to 57 in Jacksonville, and expected to get up into the lower 60s as we go ahead through the rest of this afternoon before we start to cool down again heading into tonight. But there's a difference from the last few nights. We're not going to get quite as cold, dropping down only into the into the lower 40s. If you want to head out to deck the chairs along the coast here, yeah, you know what, it's still going to be into the 50s there and dropping into the 40s a little bit later on. But I think for the first time since about Saturday, you're not going to have to worry so much about the plants and the pets, or excuse me, the plants and the pipes out there tonight. Still want to worry about the pets and anybody who's vulnerable with that cold there, because we are still going to get into the 30s, especially for some inland areas, but not quite to that freezing point. And then temperatures rebound again as we go ahead into our Thursday afternoon, up to about 70 degrees with some increase in clouds. Now that's ahead of a front that's going to be working its way on in. And with that, you know, Thursday evening, we could have a chance of some rain. We're talking about 7 to 8 o'clock. It's not going to be a lot, isolated, enough to maybe put on the delays on the windshield wipers, but in general, that should kick on by as we go ahead into Friday morning. And by your Friday morning commute, that actually clears out fairly quickly. And then we head into the weekend. It's going to be a little bit cooler, but some clear skies out there in your forecast. Take a look at Friday over towards Saturday, just 61 degrees. Sunday into Monday, we warm back up, though, nicely back into the mid to high 70s. This, taking a look at the weather pattern, high pressure drifts down over our area. That clears things out over the weekend. You get that southerly wind that's going to start to build in. That'll cause the mercury to rise. And then we get our next chance of rain, likely by Wednesday. Prior to that, though, yeah, some increasing clouds, but look at this, 77 on Tuesday. And I'll tell you a secret. Some of the guidance even hinting at 80 degrees there by Tuesday. At the very least, it's going to be above average with our temperatures. So if you don't like the cold, stand by. Things will start to warm back up in that extended forecast.